A few years ago, there was a young man named Brian who was attending college. He didn't have enough money to live in the campus accommodations, so he had to rent an apartment on his own in the city. After he had been living there alone for a while, he began to notice some strange things happening. Often, when he came back from class, the curtains in his bedroom would be drawn back, when he distinctly remembered them being open when he would leave for class. At other times, some of his belongings seemed to have been moved around, and other possessions were nowhere to be found. These strange occurrences started to creep Brian out, so the young man decided to talk to his friends, Trisha and Alex, about the situation. They met him at the local diner, and over coffee, he told them all about the strange things that he began to notice in his apartment. "Maybe I'm just being paranoid," said Brian, "but I just get this sneaking suspicion that someone is breaking into my apartment during the day while I'm at class. And what?" interrupted Alex. "Rearranging your curtains and moving your stuff around? Who in their right mind would bother doing that?" "It sounds crazy, but you might have a stalker," said Trisha. "It's a possibility. If it's true, I think the best thing to do is to contact the police." "What can the police do?" asked Alex. "They're not going to spend their time keeping your apartment under surveillance. Besides, there's no damage to any of your things. There's no sign of a break-in. In short, you don't have any evidence." "So what are my options then?" pleaded Brian. "I can't just do nothing." "I know how you can ease your mind," said Trisha. "It's easy. Just get a video camera, set it up in your bedroom, and leave it running when you go to class. If you really do have a stalker, you can show the tape to the police as evidence." "You know what? That's a great idea," said Brian. "And if you're really just paranoid and crazy, you can show the tape to your psychiatrist," joked Alex. That night, Brian borrowed Trisha's video camera and brought it home. The very next morning, he hid it discreetly under some folders on his desk. Before he went to class, he pressed the record button and left it running. During the day, while he sat taking notes in the lectures, Brian forgot all about the video camera. It was not until he arrived home and went into his bedroom that he remembered his plan. Taking the video camera out of its hiding place, he pressed the stop button. Then he took out his mobile phone and called Trisha. "Hey Trish," he said. "I just got home. I'm going to watch the video." "Cool," she said. "Don't hang up. Tell me if you see anything." He pressed play and watched the recording on the video camera's tiny screen. He saw himself leaving for class in the morning and closing his bedroom door. Then, there was nothing. He pressed fast forward and scanned throughout the video. The room was empty. "Still nothing," he said. "I can wait," replied Trisha. "Anyway, there's nothing worth watching on TV at the moment." "Wait," cried Brian as he pressed play on the camera. What? Trisha said. "The door's opening," said Brian. "It's a woman." "What is she doing?" asked Trisha. "Just standing there, closing the door, walking around." "What? That's so weird. What does she look like?" asked Trisha. "I can't see her face. Long, black, stringy hair, tattered dress. Do you know her?" "No," I don't recognize her at all. She's carrying a knife. A big kitchen knife. She's going through my trash. Now she's picking up my clothes and sniffing them. What? Gross. What's wrong with her? Said Trisha. She's going over to the closet. She just got into the closet. Fast forward and see if she does anything else. He scanned through the video for a while, but the room was empty. You know what this means, said Brian. I have the evidence now. I can go to the police, and they'll take me seriously. I know, said Trish. They'll have to. Alex is totally going to freak when he sees this. No doubt. He didn't believe you, but I did. I know. You're a good friend, but wait. What? What is it? Asked Trish. Brian clicked play again. The door's opening again, said Brian. Who is it? Oh, it's okay, said Brian. It's just me coming home from class. He watched himself on the screen, shutting off the camera. Let's go to the police now, said Trish. I'll go with you. We can show them the tape. Okay, I'll meet you at the diner in 15 minutes, said Brian as he grabbed the video camera. Sounds good. Wait a minute, said Trish. You said she got into the closet. Did she ever leave? Brian, did she ever get out of the closet? A chill ran down Brian's spine. Behind him, he heard the closet door slowly creak open. Brian, you need to get out of there, urged Trisha. But it was too late. The phone went dead. When she tried to call him again, there was no answer. Later that evening, the police found the body of the 18-year-old college student lying in a pool of his own blood. He had been stabbed 21 times. The video camera was clutched in his cold, dead hands. When the police examined the camera, they discovered that the memory card was missing. No trace of the woman was ever found. But right now, she could be hiding in your closet. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed these stories. And if you did, be sure to like this video and leave a comment, just so I know that there's no one hiding in your closet. And remember, my friends, stay haunted. I'll see you next time.